Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your girl Different, and welcome to Different's World Vlog or YouTube channel, if you will. I hope you all are having a wonderful day like me. If not, then that's why you have to be working on it, playing like Cardi B, or they come back like Robert D. That's the only way it's gonna get better for you guys. And then whatever it is in life that you feeling you're destined for, you have to manifest, plan, and prepare for that shit, and then it will surely come to you guys. Yeah. All right, so jumping right into it, you guys, it's almost, the second week going into June. I said a while back I was going to be doing this vlog in regards to chakra healing and just my journey with it and how I got into it, as well as giving you guys a little information on it in hopes that, those who are interested or inspired by, my journey can go and do your own information, your own research, and find out what it is that chakra healing really is all about. So with that being said, you guys, how I came about getting involved or getting into say chakra healing, or if you will, cleansing your chakras. Well, first off, let me stop right there and give you a little intake on what I'm talking about for those who have never heard of chakras. Are basically just, in my general, the way I was able to understand it, there are several pinpoints in your body that are interact with the energies, and so causes a lot of blockage, if you will, if it's not cleansed or if you're not in tune with it. So for instance, the several chakras that I've learned, I'm doing my research and learning that there are more than several chakras, but the 7 main chakras are the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, and then you have the throat chakra, your third eye, and then your crown. That's the way they count it down, but for me, the best way that I remember is your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, then your sacral, and your root. So that's for me the way it works in regards to learning and remembering the order that it goes. As you can hear from the first word, your crown chakras deal with your mind and things of that nature. Your third eye chakra deals with your intuitiveness and your self-consciousness. When you hear things in the back of your voice or the back of your head, those little voices, telling you this, telling you that, that's your third eye, or your sixth sense, or your intuition, as those some like to call it. You also have your throat chakra, which at times is what helps you articulate and voice how you feel and get off what it is that's in your chest. A lot of the times when we have our throat chakras blocked, we're not able to express how we feel, or we stumble over our words, or we're not able to articulate ourselves the way that we want to. So that's what it means when your throat chakra is blocked. Also, then you have your heart chakra. One of the main chakras that's constantly needs to be cleansed is your heart chakra, because we deal with a lot of sorrows and emotions in our lives, and making sure that we keep our heart chakras cleansed on a daily basis. It helps with keeping the depression. Doesn't cure depression, but it helps keep the depression down, the anxiety, and all that other things that the mental anguish that comes upon us. So as well as then so on with we have your solar, your sacral, and your root chakra. Those nature. So jumping back into how I got into this, honestly, I've been interested in this since I was a little girl, coming up, like I said, in a deep fried South, Texas, or right there on the borderline, Louisiana. A lot of the times when we talk about or show a little interest of spiritual beings, or the spiritual world, a lot of the times as a black woman, you get pegged as one that's into voodoo or into spiritual wickedness. And I must say, let me stop you guys, if anybody thinking that, first off, you have a right to believe whatever it is that you believe in. For me personally, I do not believe in practicing in voodoo or anything that happens to deal with spiritual wickedness. I stay away from that stuff. I'm not going to dismiss it, because in Louisiana, especially in New Orleans, it's a very big thing, and it's a very, they take it serious out there. For me, I respect it, and as well as far as I do believe in it. However, I don't entertain in it, because for one, that side of it, a lot of people get taken advantage of on that side. They meet with these people, fortune tellers, and and all that, and half of them they just scammers. And so that's why I don't entertain that side as far as voodoo or any other putting spells and all that. I don't get into all that. And so if that's what a lot of the times, even when I shared it when I was younger in my teens, that's what people would think about me. You do voodoo, or you into voodoo. No, I'm not. I don't believe in that bullshit. I don't mess with that shit. Put it like that. I stay towards the light and things that brings good into your life. And so all of that putting spells on people and harming people or trying to make them fall in love with you, I don't believe you can do that. You can't make somebody or fall in love with you and things like that. And so for that reason and those reasons only, I stay away from that. And for those who are interested in it, more power to you. Do your thing. And I'm not judging you. But that's my opinion on it. And that's what happens when you come into Difference World. You see, you hear my opinion on it. But in any case, that notion, that stigma, or you into voodoo or this or that, I didn't want to share that with people, so that's why I kept it to myself for so long. But it wasn't until I came up with my book, or I wrote my book, and my lawyer asked me, what's the name of your business? And so then I really had to ask myself, what's the name of my business? What is it going to be about? It has to mean something dear to me, and that means something to me, and that's about me, what I represent. And so that's when I just fully accepted that, hey, I do believe in, chakra healing, astral projection, and other things, as well as, just being, a spiritual world. There's something beyond us, after life after death. I experienced it with my mother, so to speak. Like I said, she actually died twice. The first time she died was 5 minutes and 55 seconds, and they were able to revive her. Even a week after after it happened, she had a breathing tube in her mouth, and I was speaking with her, non-verbally, and I was telling her to fight, and she was just looking at me like, no, I'm ready to go. And that energy that she was giving me was, she wasn't afraid of death anymore. There was something bigger than, this life. It was more to it after we go, and she was ready for it. She wasn't afraid of it. She was ready to go back. And so that right there, for me, put a even more bigger stamp on it, that there is more to life after death and beyond. And before I go to that side, I want to try to learn as much of it as I can, or as I'm supposed to learn, if you will. And with chakra healing and chakra cleansing, that helps, as well as reading about astral projection. For those who don't believe in that or know what that is, that's having an outer body experience. But that's another topic. We're going to just keep it strictly on chakra healing, right? And so breaking it down more for chakra healings, there's different parts to it that you can do to cleanse your chakra. Kundalini yoga, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, excuse me. Kundalini yoga, doing yoga, it helps, especially with your root chakras, as well as, what it was, I do one, shouldn't be knowing it, here it is right here, you guys. My sage, or I do a lot of aromatherapy, if you will, and cleansing. Have my chakra beads here. I got a lot of these around, but this is my favorite one. So I'll just show you guys really quick. I usually keep it as a bracelet, but you could take it anywhere as you like. Yeah. So here, as you guys see it, they got the crown, the throat, the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root. And you can also, a lot of the times they use crystals for or association with the chakras. We have here the most common, and there are a lot, so I encourage you guys to do your own research and your own homework. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do a little break and give you guys some info on different types of crystals that are associated with chakras. But with these, this is the quartz. This is the most common one for the crown. This is the amethyst. This is my favorite, so it's my favorite color, purple. This is for the third eye. And then we have blue calcite, blue calcite for the throat. And then we have green aventurine for the heart. This is tiger eye for your solar plexus. And then we have orange aventurine for the sacral, which is basically your sexual, where all your sexual energy comes from. And so if there's blockage on that, y'all not getting on with your peoples or your significant other, it's probably because this is blocked. Okay. And then what is this one? Red jasper, I think, if I'm not mistaken, for the root chakra. And so these are the most common crystals that are used for chakras in regards to cleansing them and getting them unblocked. As well as, when it comes to like cleansing your crystals, a lot of the times I smudge them with my sage, and as well as you can wash them. A lot of people like to leave it out in the moonlight. I just, I put some sage on it, just call it a day, or wash it every once in a while. As far as, if you ask the question, does it really help? Does it really work? Yeah. I mean, I've noticed a major difference from when I wasn't doing this, and then when I started actually getting serious about it until now. It does not happen overnight. It takes time. You have to be serious about it, and you have to be open-minded about, having your chakras opened and having them cleansed and healed. It's not a one-time thing. It's a commitment. So once you start it, you can't stop. Once you know the truth about yourself in regards to how your chakras work, it's just something ticks and opens and makes you just want to keep following after, like, okay, what about this? What about this next? And so that being said, you guys, I hope that you guys were, if you're interested or you want to know more about it, of course, do your own research, get into it. If you are serious about it, my advice to you guys is to have patience. Like I said, it doesn't happen overnight. And so you're going to have patience, be open-minded, do your own homework, own research, and be consistent with it. And know that it's more than one way or one method that you can use to cleanse your chakras or heal your chakras or unblock them, if you will. And be open to that. What may work for one person may not work for the other. So be willing and open-minded to trying all methods. And so with that being said, you guys, I don't want to just talk to you guys and bore y'all. So, check out my little video clip here, giving you guys some info on the crystals for the chakras, as well as I think I have, if I'm not mistaken, guys, I had this pre-made, if you already will, the sounds that helps, the megahertz, if you will, that are associated with your chakras. So check that out. As well as I think I have another little video clip for you guys. So here it is. Bing!
Our 7 major chakras explained in 60 seconds. Our physical body is connected with our energy bodies by the vortex system known as the chakras, a Sanskrit word meaning wheel or vortex. There are 7 main chakras located in a line along the spine. Every chakra corresponds to a major organ of the human endocrine field, which regulates human emotions and much more. The major chakras, or energy centers, are located at the base of the spine at the genitals, base chakra, below the belly button or navel, sacral plexus chakra, the abdomen, solar plexus chakra, between the chest or breasts, hermetic plexus or heart chakra, the throat, throat chakra, between the eyes, brow chakra, and above the head, crown chakra. Chakras are throughout our entire body. This system of subtle energy channels is the foundation for the meridians, energy points used in acupuncture, energy or vibrational medicine and healing, chakra balancing, and yoga. When the chakras are functioning properly, the body's physical and subtle energies are in balance and harmony. Disturbances or malfunctions of this system can lead to physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual disturbances or disease. It is important for purposes of healing on all levels to know that the human body has subtle energy fields. Albert Einstein said, "Everything is fields, and this concept includes thoughts, emotions, desires, and the human body." Because the true basis of disease is on the energy level, the true basis of healing too is on the energy level. Wishing you peace, love, and light on your amazing journey.
Hey there, and thanks for gifting yourself these next few minutes. It's important to remember that you're a priority, and allowing yourself even just a few short minutes of intentional reflection can really have a positive impact on the rest of your day. So let's use these next few minutes to come back to center and set an intention for the rest of your day. Move into a comfortable position, whether you're seated at your desk at work or laying on the couch at home, and gently close your eyes and shift all of your attention onto your breathing, taking slower, deeper breaths than you've taken all day so far. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and slowly letting it out through your mouth. And continuing to breathe that way, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale and contract back in as you exhale. Tune into your body, noticing how it feels. Noticing if there's anything that it's trying to tell you. Notice any place of tension or tightness in your body. And give those areas permission to relax, sending love into those areas. Thank your body for taking such good care of you, and let it know that it's okay to rest and relax for these next few minutes. You may notice that your mind starts to wander off. That's okay. That's natural. Just notice it and bring your attention back to your body, using your breath as your anchor. Try to picture one thing that's happened today that's made you smile, or made you thankful or appreciative. And just let that feeling fill you up for a moment. Breathe that feeling in from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And allow yourself to smile if that feels natural. Now focus on something that you can do today, whether it's for yourself or for someone else, that will allow you to continue feeling this way. It could be something as small as deciding to go to bed early tonight, so that you have time to finally read that book that's been on your bedside table. Or the joy of getting dinner with a close friend. What's one little thing you can plan for your day to bring that intentional joy to it? Now just focus on that for a few minutes. Sit in that feeling of joy and peace. Now let's take a few more deep breaths together. A deep breath in, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale. and everything contract back in as you exhale. Again, an even deeper breath than the one before it, holding that breath for a beat, and exhaling everything out. Last time, your deepest breath yet, sending that breath through your entire body, and exhale it out. And in your own time, slowly bring your awareness back to where you are, and thank yourself for taking these few minutes to just be intentional and kind to yourself. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes and enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, everybody, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoy listening and watching my little clip on information for chakra healing. As you guys saw, it was some of the megahertz, not all, it's a lot of them out there. Again, you got to do your own research and find what works for you, but this is just a little snippet of relaxation music that you can listen to, available on YouTube. Do your own research again. That you can listen to while you sleep, and it helps when you sleep at night, as well as even when you're meditating and you're doing yoga. And so that's also a part of the chakra healing and cleansing, is doing a lot of meditation, and yoga does not hurt, but it also helps. So if you're not into yoga, there are other methods for you. What else? Yeah, I think with that being said, you guys, I'm going to stop it here in regards to the chakra. Again, just remember the main rules that have helped me with this journey and this process is just, again, to know that nothing comes overnight. You have to have patience. You have to be consistent. You have to be open-minded. And what else? And be overall interested. I mean, this has to be something that, you're interested in and you take serious. If you're just doing it for fun, that's fine. But if you're serious about this and acquiring this into your life and in your lifestyle, then, my suggestion would be to you guys to do your research, find what works for you, and stick with it. And with that being said, you guys, we're going to move on to the next section. But again, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you love, I do appreciate all the love that I'm getting from everybody. Big shout out to McConan for having me on his Black Book Show a while back. I'm getting a lot of response from those, man. Again, for anybody out there that's on their grind and on their come up or their comeback, don't stop, man. Just because right now nobody seems like they're listening to you or looking at you, you never know, man. Even with these views, y'all looking at them right now, it may not seem like a lot of people are seeing them now, but you have no idea. If I tell you, you wouldn't believe, how many people overseas who know about me. People in Sri Lanka and all the way in Uganda. And so you never know with these videos, man. When you post it and you putting yourself out there, don't think it's all for nothing or it's in vain, man. There's somebody out there that's going to see you at the right time, at the right place, but it's on you to keep going. Keep posting that content and keep going, man. Like I said, either on that come up like Cardi B or that come back like Robert D. There is no more in between. So whatever it is in life that you're feeling you're destined for, you have to manifest, plan, and prepare for it, and then it will surely come to you guys. Because for me, in my case, I'm manifesting, planning, and preparing that my book, What If? A Controversial Paradigm Shift, will become a #1 bestseller, as well as being turned into a mini-series. Not even that, but become a Nobel Peace Prize winner and the Pulitzer Prize winner. Say what? Yeah, I'm bold enough to dream that big, you guys. And if you can see it in your mind, if you can believe it and visualize it, you can achieve it, man. There's so many people out there. You just go look at all these rappers and how they came up and how their struggle was. They didn't do this overnight. All these overnight, internet influencers or internet sensations, they didn't just do this overnight. People that had YouTube channel and that's just now blowing up. If you really look back on their history, they've been doing this before they gone viral. And so, I'm not saying I'm going to go viral or anything like that. But it's consistency. It's when you keep going and you don't stop, no matter what, eventually your hard work will pay off. So my message for you guys, if you don't hear nothing else from me today, is to don't stop and keep going. Don't give up on yourself. You got to manifest, plan, and prepare for it, you guys. Like I said, with my book, What If? A Controversial Paradigm Shift, this is going to be a #1 bestseller. They just don't know it yet, okay? And so with that being said, you guys, make sure y'all go to my website, differenceworld.net, and get your copy of my book, What If? A Controversial Paradigm Shift. You know, we got Juneteenth 2022 coming up, so this will be a great time to copy your book and, you know, get out there, read, and share your opinions and your thought-provoking opinions about this book, and have that conversation that needs to be had, you guys. So again, differenceworld.net, What If? A Controversial Paradigm Shift. Yeah? Okay? So with that being said, you guys, I don't want to keep y'all too much longer. What else we got coming up? I'm going to post my mom's Mother's Day vlog with you guys. It was a long, hard process for me. Y'all have to understand, looking at these pictures and these videos, they're just so surreal to me, because it's just like yesterday, I was holding her in my arms and she was gasping for air, and you know, she took her last breath, man, and I don't know which way it's up some days. You know, I look up and I can't tell you if it's night or day, but that's why it's important for me to why I'm keeping my mental health in check, talking with my therapist, staying on track, you know, with my journaling and getting back in shape. It helps, you know, and keeping your mental health in check, it saves a life, you know. It keeps me from going off the deep end. And so again, with anybody else out there who's going through it, make sure you're keeping your mental health in check. And if you need to, again, 1-800-273-8255 is the number you can call if you're feeling suicidal or know anybody that does, or you can text 741-741. What else? As well as for those who are outside the U.S., go to encounseling.com, spelled ENCOUSELING.com. Yeah, okay, and so what else we got for you guys? So be on the lookout for that. My Mother's Day vlog that's coming soon. We got tons of more videos. I got my Jamaica video coming out. I have my Pride Month video coming out. I got a couple more interviews I'm going to post. So yeah, you guys, a lot going on in Different World. That's what you got to do. You got to keep coming and learning what's going on, you guys. So thank you so much. I'm going to end it on right now. I'm just talking to it. Just remember, you guys, whatever it is in life that you feel that you desire for, you got to manifest, plan, and prepare for it. And then it will surely come to you guys. Different World. Come and learn. Peace.
What if?
What if in 1619 Africans started dealing in slave trading?
The tables were turned around.
What if they kidnapped millions of Englishmen, women, and children from their homeland and brought them to America on a slave ship?
What if? A Controversial Paradigm Shift. It's a book written to inform and encourage consistent, thought-provoking conversations about injustice and systematic racism in America through graphic but provocative illustration. What If provides a different perspective by detailing controversial deaths and events as 4 categorized paradigm shifts: historical, political, precedent, and hypothetical. What If? A Controversial Paradigm Shift by author Difernt. Go to differenceworld.net.